guys, my name is Rayneen Thebeau and I'm a certified yoga teacher and personal trainer. Today I'm here to show you how to do half split Ardha Hanumanasana. Yeah, I think I said that right. So I'm going to have us start from a low lunge position. So if you don't have blocks, that's okay. You don't necessarily need them, but they are helpful in creating space, which is always a good thing. So, starting from a low lunge, I'm going to use my right leg in front. So, you want your knee lining up over your ankle. And I suggest walking your back foot as far as you can so that you're not directly on the knee. Instead, you're just right above the knee on the ground. No, you can also put a blanket underneath this back knee if it's sensitive and doesn't feel good on the ground. So, from low lunge, if you don't have blocks, you can always come to fingertips so you have more height in the upper body. I am going to use blocks though. So, taking the blocks by your sides on the outside of the front foot, knee stacked over ankle. This hip is going to pull back. So my right leg is in front, so the right hip is going to pull back that way. So I'm starting from a square place. The chest is open, the neck is nice and long. You can untuck the back toes and let them press down onto the top of the ground. So from here, you're going to shift your weight and your hips backwards so that your hip is stacked over the knee. So my left hip is stacked directly over my left knee, and I'm going to start to walk my hands back. And this is really where the blocks come in handy. Because if you didn't have the blocks, you would either have to be down on your fingertips or you would have to try balancing up here. So just real quick without the blocks, you can take your hands onto hips. Again, you want square. So if my right leg is in front, I'm pulling the right hip crease back as I invite the left hip forward. This left hip is staying directly over the left knee. With this front leg, you want to pull these toes and spread them as wide as you can, pulling them back toward the shin. Belly is squeezed in. It's always good to start from this tall place with a long spine. That way, if you already feel the stretch here, you can rest here. And if you're using your blocks, you can take your blocks by your sides just for a little extra help with balance. If you want more, you're going to send your hips straight back. So the tailbone, both sit bones reach back. The belly continues to pull in. Shoulder blades continue to move toward each other. And the chin slightly tucked so you can reach to the top of the head with a long neck. What you don't want here is a rounding in the spine. So if you didn't have blocks, this is pretty common to be rounded here. And although you may still be feeling this stretch in the back of the leg, this isn't what we want in the spine. We're trying to create length, we're trying to create stability and correct alignment. So if you don't have blocks and you want to come further, make sure that your chest is open, shoulder blades move toward each other, the belly is squeezing in, and the head is reaching forward. So this for me right now is too much. Like I would rather have blocks here so I have more space to really send the hips back, to squeeze the belly in, and to move the heart to the front of the mat versus down so that the neck and the spine are long. And this is half split. So while you're here, again, it's really important that you're spreading your toes and pulling them back because that alone deepens the stretch. All we're looking for is a stretch in the back of the leg inside the hamstrings. Let's see, what else do I want you to watch out for here? I think I covered it. So we don't want this rounding. And what we do to fix that is we send the tailbone and the sit bones back. We squeeze the belly in. We pull the chest open by squeezing shoulder blades toward each other, and we reach the head forward. And then toes are pulling back. Whatever leg in front, that hip crease is pulling back to keep you nice and square. And if you don't have blocks, you're on your fingertips, so you're still creating plenty of space in the body. And this is half split. If you have any questions, then let me know down in the comments below. And I'll talk to you soon. See you in the next video. Bye.